football and everything else. But we just knew we got to out-rebound them, or I don't know if we did, but just got to crack them and play hard. And I think that we saw them play St. Mary's, and they came out very dialed in, so we knew that this was going to be a dogfight, and we came out on top.
Was this about as well as you guys have played, maybe this year, considering the opponent, considering that the quick turnaround you guys had?
I mean, I guess I think the good thing is we held them to 52 or 54, and usually, I mean, I think we had a few teams at 40 and they ended at 60 in the last 10 minutes, and that drives you nuts. So the defensive effort was probably one of our best. Offensively, that was a good game for us. We got the ball moving. I mean, a lot of guys scored. I think Thomas had 9, I had 9, Drimmick went off, Derek probably had a few. So the big thing is we just did a good job playing our game, and that's what we've been stressing on the last few weeks.
I don't know what the final number was, but at one point you had like 6. You turned them in. They had 16 turnovers, and they were shooting like 33% or something. So I mean, we talked about the defense, but how important was that?
The defense was good. We had a short turnaround, so the coaches just stressed about the rebounds, really, because they're a good offensive rebounding team. So we just wanted to come in with that mentality of getting them on the glass, contain them, keep them out the box, and just hit them when the shot goes up. And for the most part, we did a great job today.
How, Thomas, the defensive effort as a whole, I think actually they ended up surprisingly out-rebounding you guys by 1 or 2, but you guys were able to, create, 18 turnovers. I think they only had 6 assists. Just seems like all night you guys were just kind of frustrating them.
Yeah, definitely. We're trying to pick up our defense, so it just comes with energy and just being on the glass all day. And then, so South Carolina was a good team to test that. They're very physical and tough, so we did a good job of hitting them every time the shot went up and rebounding and running.
We asked you guys a lot about Anthony and what he can do, and I'm sure he never seems to, amaze you guys. But first half, we're just carrying you guys there. Just talk about Anthony and what he did today.
Yeah, he's real aggressive. He's confident, and he can make shots. He can do a lot of different things for us, and he's a great teammate. So, he's just a good teammate, and he can do everything for us.
Jeff, how impressed were you with with Anthony's effort tonight?
I like Anthony played a very overall good game. He took some great charges. The guy who elbowed him in the head probably hurt his elbow more than it hurt Anthony's head. So, but no, Drimmick did a great job. The big thing he's done is he's more of a threat now scoring to the hoop. I mean, he hasn't shot as well from 3, but he gets to the rim, he gets the free throw, and that puts a lot of pressure on teams that he didn't really have that on the last 2 years. So it's been big for us.
He's on the floor a lot. I mean, whether it's offensively or defensively, he just doesn't care and just draws a lot of contact.
We like to say the internationals flop a little bit, but no, he does a good job selling it, and he just plays hard. And I mean, when you play hard, he's just flying around, and we love that about him. He's always going to be playing 100%. He'll never stop. I mean, if you tell him, like, Anthony, it's walk through, he's going to go. So he's done a good job flying around.
You ever worry when he goes down like hard when he's not going to get right back up?
Not so much his head. His head is so concrete, but everything else, he gets banged up a little bit, but he always manages a way to keep playing hard.
Thomas, how good does it feel for you guys? You came here obviously wanting to be in this situation, and I know you didn't want to get ahead of yourselves, but now you're here. You're going to be playing in the championship. You're going to be playing against a ranked team on Wednesday. How good does this feel for you guys to be able to accomplish what you've set out to do so far?
Yeah, it's been good. We played 2 good games. Hawaii played us tough, basically a road game. So we've done our job so far. We have one more game Wednesday against Iowa State. They're a really good team. I've seen them play a lot. So we just got to come with the same mentality as we did today. Just rebound. So
is that your initial scouting report on Iowa State? They're good at rebounding?
Yeah, they're a great offensive rebounding team. They have a lot of guys around 6'6", 6'7", that can just move, very athletic, and they have a 5-man that can pick and pop. So
Jeff, when you saw this tournament on the schedule, did you think you could play in the championship game? I mean, when you saw the field, a lot of good teams were in that. I mean, obviously, you guys think you can win every ball game, but you got to be kind of like you accomplish the goal.
Yeah, our mission. Yeah, I mean, to get the championships, obviously one of the goals, but we do want to win this tournament. I mean, we know it's going to be tough. Obviously, there's a lot of great teams. I mean, watching Iowa State earlier today, they rebound well. They get in transition great. I mean, they get the ball. I think they lead the nation in assists per team, which is, I mean, unbelievable. That's a great offense. So for us, we're going to be very dialed in. This is going to be a very tough task for us, but we knew that Iowa State was pretty much, that's kind of the best team in here, so we got our hands full comes Wednesday.
How do you look at, you guys have lost 2 in a row, then last night was kind of a grinded out game that was back and forth, and it seemed like you guys just had a big, deep breath once you got it because you really needed to win like that. And today, any difference today, just like confidence-wise? I don't know, did you any more not relaxed, but just feeling different after the win yesterday, just after getting 2 losses out of the way?
Yeah, a little bit. We had, after the St. Mary's loss, we really got after in practice because we kind of lost our toughness. I mean, same areas out hustle us. So for us, we grinded through Hawaii. They played great. I mean, we kind of snuck by them, which was good. And today we finally kind of got that good game out there. And just the big thing is we got to bring that intensity. Defense is the key for us, because if we can get the stops and get running, then we can be a good team.
Talked about being tough. I mean, we knew that team was going to be physical tonight, and it looks like that they were in the beginning, but you guys really seemed to handle it well and kind of showed them you weren't going to wilt under that physicality.
Yeah, like I said, we played LSU last year, and that was kind of the same mentality. We got our hands full. I mean, they have some great athletes. South Carolina was a little bit younger, so we just kind of used our experience. And I mean, they're going to be a good team here in a few. I mean, Coach Martin is a scary guy, so you're going to play hard for him. But for the most part, we were very dialed in. And the rebounding and the 18 turnovers force is something we can. That's a big thing, because that stops ball. We can ball back.